Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, Bethany. My name is Nathan Park, and I'm hoping to become a math teacher one day. And right now I'm learning some of the things that are important for teachers to be able to know to teach successfully, to help their students to be able to learn and to be able to understand new things. Right now what we've been focusing on is social development and how we can help our students, which in this case would be you, I'm hoping, to be able to develop socially. Right now, the stage that you would be in would be the identity versus role confusion stage, which typically a person enters from the ages of 12 to 18. During this stage, a person really comes to discover who they are and what they want to be and what kind of influence they want to have on the world around them. And this is mostly done through the social relationships that they form. I've come up with 10 ideas that are related to the major that I have of either math education or the minor that I have of physical education that I think would be good to help to build your social development skills. The first being teaching you how to play a game called Mat Ball. The second being using the principles of geometry. I would show you how to take an object of smaller proportion and transform it to an object of larger proportion. An example of this would be like if we were to take this like CD album cover, for example. Through the principles of geometry, I could show you how to take it and to make it much larger and yet still be accurate. Number 3 on my list is to just simply play a game. Get together with a group, play a game of either basketball or softball or gym football, something like that. I know that you play basketball in high school, and I know that you probably understand this principle that if you want to be successful as a team, you have to be able to work well together and you have to have a good relationship, kind of know what the other person is thinking. And these type of games really help you to develop in your social relationships and help you to find out exactly who you are and show initiative. Number 4 is using matrices. I would show you how to create your own, I guess you could say, code language, or that you would be able to use to encode secret messages that you could send back and forth to your friends. It's kind of a fun thing and shows you some practical applications of mathematics. Number 5, you would work as a group to discover the answer to a math problem. This is something that I've done in my linear algebra class that I take up here on campus, and it's really helped me to be able to develop relationships with some of my classmates as we discuss back and forth the problems that our teacher gives us. And I found that it helps my learning, and it's also helped me to learn more about the other students that are in my class with me, or my classmates. Number 6 would be having you create your own type of math game or math-related game that you could play with your family. And this would be a project that would help you to maybe understand a little bit more about who you are and some of your creativity. Number 7 would be having you teach your friends some of the health benefits of exercise. Together we would maybe go on the internet and see what we could find about what doctors are saying about exercise and why it's important. Number 8, because I know, Bethany, that you're very good at basketball, at least that's what your dad says anyway, we could get together and maybe teach someone who doesn't really know as much about the sport of basketball, teach him how to play a little bit. Number 9, working with a sibling or a friend to design your own dream home. This is a project that I was assigned once when I was in 8th grade, and it was something that I very much enjoyed, and it helped me to understand a little bit more about my own creativity. At one point it actually made me want to become an architect or think about architecture. I've changed my mind since then, but it did kind of help me to see how I can be creative. And then the last is just play a game of pool, which helps you to build social relationships, and at the same time you can see practical applications of things like angles and mathematics and how they can be used to help you to achieve a goal. Of this list, the one that I chose would be number 2. Using geometry, I would teach you how to take a smaller picture, whether it's an advertisement or magazine article, CD cover, whatever it was that you would decide it would be. You would take that smaller picture, and I would show you how you can proportionally make it larger on like a poster board. Then at this point, I would want you to think of someone that you really respect or that you look up to, someone that you would consider to be your role model or who has influenced you very greatly in your life, and then you would give your project, present it to them as a gift. And this would be a great opportunity for you to be able to build a social relationship in that way and show the person who you consider to be your role model just how much they mean to them or to you. And would also give you an opportunity to, I guess you could say, think about how you would best honor them. I would leave the majority of the decision making as to what you wanted to draw up to you, because this would be your project. It would be an expression of your creativity, helping you to understand exactly who you are. And I feel that through this project you would also be able to see how mathematics, the principles of mathematics, can be fun and can be used to foster creativity. And ideally I would even maybe show you some artwork that is math related. One of my favorites is, or one of my favorite artists that this would apply to, is a man by the name of N.C. Escher. And so maybe I'd show you some of his work and just what makes it unique. And I think that through doing this, that your social relationships and your identity would become clearer to yourself. And I think you would grow and learn a lot from this experience. So I really hope that I have the opportunity to be able to teach you, and I really look forward to it.